To determine the difference in power between two different magnitude earthquakes, we need to know a little bit about how the Richter scale is set up. So the Richter scale value is actually based off a log that in part deals with the amplitude. So the R in this equation is the Richter scale, the A is the amplitude. So we can measure power by looking at amplitude. We can say that the Richter scale value for 1 is going to equal the log of A1 over T plus B, and that'll be our 7.8 earthquake. And our Richter scale value for 2 will be the log of the amplitude of the second earthquake over T plus B, and that'll be our 6.4. So we can compare them by subtracting the two Richter scale values, which will be R1 minus R2, which if we translate that into logs will be the same thing as the log of A1 over T plus B minus the log of our second amplitude over T plus B. So if we plug in our values for our Richter scale, we'll have 7.8 minus 6.4 is equal to the log of A1 over T minus the log of A2 over T, because the B's are going to cancel out. It's going to give us 1.4 on the left side of our equation, and the log of A1 over T divided by A2 over T. Using log rules, we're subtracting so we can divide. That's going to be the same thing as the log of A1 over T times the reciprocal T over A2, and the T's are going to cancel, which is going to leave us with the log of A1 over A2 being equal to 1.4. And because this is log base 10, and what we're looking for is this ratio of amplitudes, how many more times powerful it is, we can rewrite this as the log base 10 of A1 over A2 equals 1.4, and now convert this into exponential form and say that A1 over A2 is going to equal 10 raised to the 1.4. And what that means is that a 7.8 earthquake is approximately 25 times more powerful than a 6.4. And that will be our final answer.